Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I did a Facebook Marketplace pickup, and the pickup is basically a bunch of horror figures which I've got in front of me here. So I'm going to show you them one by one. The first one we have is this Ash Williams. I believe this is the Hero Ash from The Evil Dead 2. There's a lot of accessories as well which are too small to sort of show you. I might show you those at the end, but these are 8-inch NECA figures. I've never picked these up before, but I do know a lot of the characters, and I know that NECA figures can be quite expensive. So this Ash Williams here comes with like a detachable hand with a chainsaw that just pops back on, and he also has a shotgun. There are some other accessories which may be missing, but these are all loose figures, but a lot of them came with these sort of custom stands, which is nice to see there. So I'm hoping a lot of these will sort of be worth between sort of 20 upwards of 50, 60, maybe even £100 for some of them, even though they're out of the box. I will mention as well that each of these came on a card like this in a blister pack with the figure on there, and some accessories. So they are all opened, but the only thing really missing is the plastic packaging rather than the sort of collectible cardboard box. Some of them do come in boxes, but not these sort of versions of the figures I bought. So I believe the guy on Facebook wanted £25 each, and there's 11 figures. So that would have been, what, £275. So I managed to get them. I offered 150 and he wanted 190. He came down to that. So in the end we went for 175, and he threw in a few little extras which I'll show you at the end if I can find them. So yeah, Ash, Hero Ash, that's the first one, and then these are the sort of cards that go with it, and these are ReelToys and NECA. So the next one we've got is this Deadite Ash, and that is also from The Evil Dead 2, and that's the back. And all of these have these little custom stands, so I might be able to sort of include that in the price, but hopefully that will sort of help secure a sale or increase the value slightly. So there we go, that's the card for that one, and that's the back of it. Up next we've got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and in that one we have the Leatherface, but this one is wearing a woman's mask. This one is actually quite a rare and expensive one by the looks of it, so I'm going to be aiming high on this one for around about £100. They may not be worth that, but you know, we can always price it quite high and then always come down in a couple of weeks or months if it doesn't sell for that much. But I'm going to list that one for over £100, I think. And this one is the card that goes with it. So the next one is from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. So this is also Leatherface, but this is sort of the part 2 version. I have looked these up prior, so if I do get any wrong, I do apologise for any sort of NECA fans out there that are probably in the comments or waiting to comment something if I get it wrong. But here's Leatherface. As I say, some of the accessories might be missing, but I'm mainly going to be selling these sort of as the figures, and the accessories are just going to be sort of bonuses. So there's the card for that one, and there's the back. We got another Leatherface, but this one is from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 3. This one I don't think is worth as much. There's quite a few sealed copies on eBay for about £30 to £40, so I'll probably be listing this one for about 25 to 30 as it's out of the box. Sorry, the next figure, I've already got some accessories that are on the base, so I don't want those to fall off. So the next one, just quickly, there's the card for that one. That one's Leatherface from Part 3. The next one is this guy. I think he's called Chop Top, I could be wrong. So he's got all his accessories on, so as you can see his hair comes off, the glasses come off, He's got a few little accessories in his hand already. There's a few other ones. We've got like a little lighter here. I don't know how well you can see that. It's that tiny, some of these accessories. And things like this. The blade actually opens up. So I've got quite a lot of accessories for that one. Let me just put that down. I don't want to lose these. If I drop these, I'm never going to find them. So that one is Chop Top, I believe. And there's the back. The next one, we've got Friday the 13th Part 2. So this is Jason with a sack head. So that one's this one. So these should all be approximately 8 inches. He's got a pickaxe, and then there's the art card on the back. Up next we've got another Jason, but this one is from Part 5 by the looks of it. So this is A New Beginning. And he's in his sort of boiler suit with his big shears there. The hockey mask does actually come off as well. And that just pops back on. And that's the back. And then that is the card for that one. So all of these I'll be selling loose with the stand, with the card. So hopefully on the eBay listing, I'll be able to sort of list it like this with the stand and the figure and the card and the accessories as well. So I think I'll do well in terms of pricing with these. I'm not going to go too cheap on them. I'm not here to sort of sell them in a week. I'm happy to sit and wait for them to fetch a nice price. So this one here, we've got a Freddy Krueger. So this is A Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors by the looks of it. So he's got his claws there. He's in his tuxedo as well. And there's the back. And then here's the art card for it. What's cool about this one is it does actually come with a light up house. I just need to figure out how to turn it on. So I think there's a button at the back there. So yeah, that actually lights up, which is pretty cool. Then the last one with the cards, there's 11 in total, but only 10 have cards. So the last one with the card is this Nightmare on Elm Street 5, another Freddy Krueger here. This one's got a little hat that comes off. Now I don't know if this is Comic-Con, but when I was looking online, this seems to be Super Freddy Krueger, and it looks like it's quite a rare and expensive one. I think this might have been given away as like a convention exclusive. So that is quite an expensive one, so I'll be aiming high on this one. So I'll be listing this one also over £100. And then we'll just wait and see how that does. And then here's the art card for that one. As you can see, it says Super Freddy Krueger on the back. And then the very last one is from Trick or Treat. I believe this is called Sam, but I've not seen this movie, so I'm not too sure. This one actually has the most accessories, so you can see here in its hand, it's got a tiny little sort of lollipop there. And then in terms of accessories, there's a various sort of pumpkin heads. There's another one there, another jack-o'-lantern. There's another head there. And then there's this sort of flame head that sort of lights up, this pumpkin head. That's pretty cool. There's like a little sack head mask. There's an actual sack that he carries. There's even little like spare hands as well. So I believe because that figure's smaller, it seems to have a lot of accessories that come with it. So if we do for a comparison with this sort of Freddy Krueger one here, you can see there's quite a considerable height difference on that one. And there's no art card for that one. So that is the collection of NECA figures that I've got. I'm going to be listing these over the next sort of couple of days. So if anyone does want anyone, link will be to my eBay shop, which is Tom's Toys 95. That'll be in the description. Before I forget, these are the accessories that came with the figures. So we've got sort of sack bag, as I mentioned before, the jack-o'-lanterns, the sort of pumpkin heads. We've got another sack head here. This is the light up pumpkin. And some of the other accessories which I might not have shown, we've got like an extra hand here. I believe this is the Book of the Dead from Evil Dead. These are the sort of shears from Jason. Those are cool. I love the attention to detail and how they actually sort of open and close. Obviously I've already shown this in the video, but this is the sort of light up house. We've got the hats there for Freddy. We've got the hockey mask. These are the glasses. Like, some of these accessories are so detailed yet so small. Like, just look at this lighter, for example. That is tiny. This is the sort of lollipop for the Sam from Trick or Treat. And these are really small, but the detail is incredible in them. Then we've got some sort of weapons here. So I will need to look up what some of these weapons, like the cleaver, the mallet, etc., who they go for. So I will do that in my own time. The other thing I wanted to mention as well, in the deal for 175, I picked up these sort of knockoff Lego minifigures. So these are sort of custom made figures here in a little 4-inch frame. So this one is the Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Up next we've got Freddy Krueger. And the third and last one is Pinhead, I think, from Hellraiser. So these are pretty cool. I'll probably aim for about £10 each on these. These were sort of just thrown in, so they didn't really cost much. So hopefully I can get about £10 back on those. And as I say, with the figures, I'm aiming for about 25 to upwards of £100 each. So if I could make about £300 plus on those figures, then that would be a nice little sort of £125 profit there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Like and subscribe.